Hey friends, let me ask you something. What if I told you that one of the most commonly recommended minerals for your bones could actually be causing you more harm than good? We're talking about a mineral that's often suggested as a supplement to help build stronger bones and teeth. But the truth is, taking it in supplement form can lead to some serious problems. Now, you might be wondering, what mineral am I talking about? It's calcium. Yes, calcium. As important as it is for bone health, when taken as a supplement, it can actually cause more harm than good. Today, we're going to talk about why calcium supplements might not be the best choice for you and what you should be doing instead to keep your bones strong and healthy. Why you shouldn't rely on calcium supplements. Calcium is, of course, essential for maintaining strong bones and teeth. It helps prevent bone loss, which over time can lead to osteoporosis, making your bones weak and more prone to fractures. It also plays a crucial role in muscle function and nerve transmission. However, like many nutrients, getting too much from supplements can lead to serious health issues. For one, excess calcium in the bloodstream can lead to a condition called hypercalcemia, which can cause nausea, constipation, kidney stones, and even heart problems. If you're taking calcium supplements, you're putting yourself at risk of consuming more than your body actually needs, leading to these complications. What's worse, calcium supplements don't come with the natural nutrients that would allow your body to properly absorb and utilize the calcium. This is why it's better to focus on getting calcium from natural food sources that come with the right balance of other essential nutrients, making the calcium more effective and absorbable. Before we talk about the best sources of calcium, let's address a common misconception: dairy. A lot of people think it's the best source, but there's a problem with it. The problem with dairy: not the best calcium source. You've probably heard that dairy is one of the best sources of calcium, and while that's true to some extent, dairy isn't necessarily the best option for everyone. Let me explain why. Dairy products such as milk, cheese, and yogurt do contain calcium, but they also come with lactose, the sugar in milk, which can be difficult for many people to digest. Even if you're not lactose intolerant, consuming dairy can still cause discomfort like bloating, gas, or cramps, because your digestive system might struggle to break down lactose. But even beyond that, dairy can create an acidic environment in your body. To counteract this acidity, your body may pull calcium from your bones, which can lead to a reduction in bone density over time. In other words, while dairy does provide calcium, it could potentially have the opposite effect on your bones in the long term. So, while dairy is a source of calcium, it's not the ideal choice. If you're looking to get more calcium, there are plenty of other foods that provide calcium without the potential side effects of dairy. Full-fat versus low-fat dairy. What's better for calcium absorption? Here's something interesting. If you're going to consume dairy, full-fat dairy might actually be better for calcium absorption than the low-fat or non-fat varieties. Why? Because fat helps with the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, including vitamin D, which is essential for calcium absorption. Without enough fat, calcium from dairy might not be fully absorbed, making it less effective. That being said, many people avoid dairy altogether due to the lactose issue or other digestive concerns. Luckily, there are many other calcium-rich foods you can include in your diet. The best natural sources of calcium. Let's talk food. Now, let's focus on what really matters: how to get calcium from natural sources that your body can easily absorb and use. The best part? These foods are packed with other beneficial nutrients like magnesium, vitamin K2, and vitamin D, which support calcium absorption and bone health. Here are some top choices. Leafy greens, a calcium powerhouse. Leafy greens are some of the best sources of calcium out there. The beauty of these greens is that they don't just provide calcium, they also contain a wealth of other nutrients that support your bone health. Here are some great options. Kale. A cup of cooked kale gives you about 180 milligrams of calcium, plus, it's loaded with vitamin K, which plays a crucial role in helping calcium get into your bones. Collard greens. A cup of cooked collard greens can give you around 266 milligrams of calcium, more than a glass of milk. Turnip greens. 1 cup of cooked turnip greens provides around 197 milligrams of calcium. They're also a great source of vitamin K2, which is essential for proper calcium utilization. These leafy greens are not only great sources of calcium, but they also provide magnesium, which helps with calcium absorption and bone strength. Sesame seeds, a calcium-rich superfood. You may not realize this, but sesame seeds are packed with calcium, one of the richest plant-based sources of this essential mineral. Just 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds contains approximately 88 milligrams of calcium. But if you really want to load up on calcium, try eating tahini, which is sesame seed paste. 2 tablespoons of tahini can provide around 130 milligrams of calcium. Sesame seeds are also a good source of healthy fats and other minerals like iron and zinc, making them a great addition to your diet. You can sprinkle sesame seeds on salads, add them to smoothies, or use tahini in dressings and sauces. Nuts and seeds. In addition to sesame seeds, there are many other nuts and seeds that are high in calcium, such as almonds. A handful provides around 80 milligrams of calcium. They're also a great source of healthy fats that support calcium absorption. Chia seeds. Just 1 tablespoon of chia seeds contains 76 milligrams of calcium, along with omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and support bone health. Brazil nuts. While not as high in calcium as almonds, Brazil nuts are packed with magnesium and selenium, both of which are important for bone health. These nuts and seeds are perfect for snacking or adding to smoothies and salads. Fish with bones. Calcium from the sea. Small, locally sourced fish with bones are a great option. They're packed with essential minerals for strong bones and usually have lower levels of mercury compared to larger fish. Eating whole fish with bones like fresh anchovies or other small wild-caught varieties gives you both calcium and omega-3 fatty acids without the risks of processed or farmed seafood. The role of vitamin D, K2, and omega-3 in calcium absorption. You might think that simply increasing your calcium intake is enough to keep your bones strong, but there's more to the story. Your body needs vitamin D to absorb calcium properly, and without it, your bones can't take full advantage of the calcium you consume. Vitamin D can be obtained through sun exposure, so make sure you're getting outside regularly. If you live in a place with limited sunlight, or if you spend most of your time indoors, consider vitamin D-rich foods like fatty fish, egg yolks, and mushrooms. But that's not all. You also need vitamin K2 to ensure that calcium is deposited into your bones and not your soft tissues or arteries. Vitamin K2 is found in fermented foods like sauerkraut, ghee, and even egg yolks. Without vitamin K2, calcium can accumulate in places where it shouldn't be, leading to potential issues like artery calcification, kidney stones, and gallstones. Finally, don't forget about omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3, found in foods like fatty fish, flax seeds, and walnuts, help reduce inflammation and support calcium absorption. They also work synergistically with calcium, magnesium, and vitamins D and K to promote bone health. Instead of relying on calcium supplements, focus on getting calcium from natural sources that come with all the right nutrients for your body to absorb and use it. Add leafy greens, sesame seeds, almonds, and fish to your meals. Include omega-3 rich foods, get plenty of sunshine for vitamin D, and make sure you're also consuming vitamin K2 rich foods. By taking this holistic approach, you'll be supporting not just your calcium intake, but also all the nutrients that help calcium work in your body. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more health tips, and share it with anyone who could benefit.